In the NBA draft, there's usually a standout player who we all know will go number one. That is the case for Zion Williamson, Duke Blue Devils forward who put the NCAA on notice throughout the entire season. He is a freak in nature and draws many Lebron comparisons. But what is the risk of drafting Zion Williamson? What it do, y'all? It's Castle Scope. We back with another one today. Be sure if you haven't joined the channel, do so one time by hitting that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you know every time some new heat is out. Alright, back to the video. Zion Williamson, 6'7", 284-pound forward from Salisbury, North Carolina. Zion played basketball from a young age but really started to get noticed in his junior season. Williamson attended Spartanburg Day School, a small K-12 private school in Spartanburg, South Carolina, where he played basketball for the Griffins. In his junior season, Williamson averaged 36.8 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2.5 blocks per game. Senior year, Williamson averaged 36.4 points, 11.4 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game. His accolades include a McDonald's All-American selection and Jordan Brand Classic, state champion, USA Today All-First Team, being on the cover of Slam magazine, among many others. At Duke this previous season, he continued to dominate in Division I, though he had many critics say that the competition he played in high school was not good enough. Williamson was just too dominant for the competition that he faced, at any level. People said he was just a dunker, and he proved to all his doubters he could be way more than just a dunker, as they said. His athleticism shows out the best when it comes to breaking down his man one-on-one and driving the paint. His combination of power and speed is something such a rarity, and though there are plenty of leapers and diesel forwards in the NBA, he will be able to separate himself. The quality of defenders that he will face in the league will definitely be better, but Zion will still be able to do his thing, whether breaking a defender down, cutting to the rim, or running in transition. But now, why is it a risk to draft Zion Williamson? My number one biggest reason has nothing to do with his play on the basketball court. It's that he's already suffered not one, not two, but 3 knee injuries in his young career. He suffered from his first injury in 2017 with a sprained knee, then injured it the day of committing to Duke University on January 20th, 2018. It wasn't during a game or anything, just he was playing basketball and went up for a dunk, landing awkwardly on his left leg, and it turned out he tore his ACL. And then his most recent injury where he literally blew through his Nike basketball shoe, as you see right here, spraining it once again. This is really Zion's biggest downside, his injuries that have been going on in recent years, and things that contributed to it is him going through growth spurts between 8th and 9th grade, going from 5'9" to 6'3", and from his freshman to sophomore season in high school, growing to stand at around 6'6", 6'7". He weighs 284 pounds, which is a lot for any size athletes. For example, Nikola Jokic is 7 feet and 249 pounds, and LeBron James is 6'8", 250 pounds. When you add his weight to the athleticism that he has, jumping around with all of that and landing after skying over 3 feet in the air will have its impact. And in the league, he'll only have to use his athleticism more and more. So I think it'd be best if he were to slim down somewhat, but not too much, because he has shown his size helped his game tremendously. I would also like to see Zion hit the 3 ball more consistently, and he'll need to do that in the NBA, so that teams don't give him the Ben Simmons treatment. He shot 34% from deep, which isn't too bad though, and just like when LeBron came into the league, I think he will slowly develop a more consistent jump shot. While his free throw percentage was only 64%, and if he ups that, it'll suit him well. Since the type of player that he is, Zion will draw a lot of fouls. Whoever decides to pick up Zion Williamson in the draft, whether it be the Pelicans with the number 1 pick, Grizzlies with number 2, or Knicks at number 3, they have risk in their selection, but I mean, when is there not? And if Zion stays healthy, just watch out. What do you guys think of drafting Zion Williamson with his past and knee injuries, and what do you think his impact will be in the NBA? Let me know down below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's been Castle Scope, and I'm out of here. Peace.